so who do we have the pleasure on interviewing today?
Hey y'all, it's Rari Blaze, so don't forget the Blaze. Ho! That's my intro.
So tell me what you do, Rari Blaze. Don't forget the Blaze. I gotta remember that.
Don't forget the Blaze.
Don't forget it.
But yeah, I'm a music artist, I'm a model, I'm an actress, I'm an overall entertainer.
Okay. So
Rari
how
Blaze
long you been
entertainer.
into, let's start with the entertainment. How long you been in the entertainment business?
Seriously, since like 2018.
2018?
Mm-hmm.
So you,
like entertainment, but music 2019.
2019. Okay, so you got a little bit of both worlds. So how does that fit into what you got going on? Like, for example, entertaining. Where did that came about?
Well, first I started dancing. So just being in the clubs, being around all music, networking with people. I've been kind of writing like poems and stuff like that, but when hearing the music now, it's like catchy and stuff. And being in the clubs, I'm like, I can write me a catchy song, and that's what led me into writing music and making music, and now I love it. Like, yeah.
It's something you stick
I'm sticking
with.
to, and it's been taking me far. Like all the other opportunities I have, the modeling, the acting, TV shows, all that all came from me doing music. Not just me being a stripper, just music.
Right. And then with the music.
And I come from East St. Louis, so I kind of stood out being there because during that time I was doing it, not that many strippers were really rapping, so I like stood out, and it helped me out a lot.
So you feel like a lot of people today right now trying to put their foot in the door, which you meaning like, let me get into this, let me get into the industry.
The doors are
first.
open.
So is it easy now than how it was back then?
For sure, for sure.
How
like
so?
City Girls and Open Doors, Sexy Red, Big Boss Vet, she's another girl from St. Louis. Like they do a different type of music. Cardi B really opened the doors because she's a stripper who transitioned to a rapper. But yeah, just transition from what it usually was. Like, I guess like the battle rap and you know, like the ring mods and stuff like that. It's like you can have fun with music and still express yourself and make great music, like feel good music, you know. And
so
be
you
serious
feel
about
like
it.
from your point of view, as an entertainer, a dancer, you feel like, okay, for someone that's trying to get their foot in the door, you feel like, for you,
be confident.
Yeah, like how you did it. You feel like you would tell someone like, don't just stop here. You gotta keep it going. You gotta
keep it going. Be consistent, because you're not gonna see results right away. You gotta really love what you're doing. You gotta invest. This money you're putting into what's going on. Like, unless you have somebody to invest in you, that's even better. But more than likely, you're gonna start off investing in yourself. So it really gotta be something you want to do, not because the next bitch doing it, because that's what you want to do. So yeah, just be consistent. Keep working. Improve. Work on improving, not proving. Like, that's the thing. Improving for yourself, and you're gonna get the best results.
Okay, that's something I can look into. So for me, for example, let's say I
apply that to everything. Apply that to everything.
So for me, on the outside looking in, how would you rate the strip club life for you? Like, how was it? The ups and downs.
It's not what it used to be. Okay, even the OGs be telling me like, this ain't shit. When you even got in the game, like, this ain't shit what it used to be. Like, it used to be easier. I feel like OnlyFans and stuff like that, the internet period, being so popular and people being so more open, showing their bodies, is making a strip club business not really popping as it used to be. Because I mean, girls being prostitute and all that with the whoop, that's been going on. But I really do feel like people, and then COVID situation, that also stopped. Like, that was the start of people being okay with being at home watching girls from the computer. So now the strip clubs are still popping, but just not as popping as it used to be.
So you feel like it's harder now on the strippers now that a lot of business opportunities, like you say, the OnlyFans and stuff, you think it's harder for the strippers right now?
I think so, and I mean, I do understand some strippers even have OnlyFans, which is smart if that's what you're okay with. But yeah.
Okay, so let me ask you this: how is it? Give me the pros and the cons. I like to know before I, put myself in a certain situation, what to expect and what not to expect.
From what?
Like in the club.
In the strip club?
Yeah. Because for me, let's just say for me, I just need the quick money. I just need to get shit done.
Yeah, that's what made me start.
What's your intake for someone that's just trying to get some quick money? Because some people get into the strip club life and they get stuck.
Lost and they get stuck. You gotta start. See, okay, I can say for myself, was in college at first, broke as fuck. So I'm like, shit, I like partying anyway.
Yeah,
Let me go
right.
ahead and try this out and see how it goes. And I liked it. So I kept going. So I started off with a plan. I never was like just gonna be there. And I did end up dropping out of college, but I got a better position of where I want to be at in life in general. Like I was going for nursing, but now I'm more business minded. Like I didn't have like boutique business and stuff like that. Like I feel like that helped me figure out more of who I am. It's going out and moving on my ideas that I had in my mind, I'll say. That God placed in my mind, honestly. Like I know what I got going on, not godly, but God didn't place these ideas in my mind and makes me want to keep going and go further. And back to your original question, because I kind of got off track. Well, I'm just
My original question is for me, like,
Don Julio.
let's say now I'm looking for a way out, like, you know.
Oh wait, you gotta start with a plan. Yeah, start
But
with a plan.
sometimes, you know, your plan don't always go.
It doesn't,
the way.
but you gotta keep going. Think about the end goal. Like my end goal is financial freedom, generational wealth. I'm finding different routes to do that. Like I'm trying to get out the strip club this year. I really feel strongly I am. Like now I'm a tax preparer too. That was another business.
Okay,
Me being
alright.
open-minded, meeting people, networking, I done found this opportunity and now it's helping me out and it's another income. It's in my pocket. Another thing to help me fund my businesses I have going on. So
And
yeah.
that's right. You feel like a lot of females today just getting in.
They do get in just to get in, just because it's cute and think it's popular
Right.
and all of that. And girl, you gotta work, you gotta be confident. You're gonna get rejected, but you gotta keep going. You gotta have other stuff going on outside of there because some days you just not gonna make no money. Some days you're not, and that's just the reality. Girls be lying like this and that. Everybody done had some days they done walked out with like $40, $50. Like quit lying. Sometimes it's that slow. I don't like working all throughout the week either. I work 3 to 4 days a week because I need to separate my time, especially if you got other stuff going on. You can't be in there 7 days a week and expect to make your dream happen because you're gonna be too tired. That stuff is draining, like literally. It literally drains you. The customers, the nightlife, like all of that. The girls around you, like it's a lot of catty hate and stuff. If they see you doing one thing better or they want your customers, they like, what's so special about her? They'll try to stop you and it's just crazy. And people even on the outside who's not dancing, men even hate on dancers, honestly.
Of
She didn't do
course.
nothing to make all that money. Why y'all giving her all that money? Like, why are you hating? Like,
Yeah. You feel like strippers are targets?
yes, we are.
You had any bad experience?
Yes, I had recently a break-in 2 weeks ago, honestly, and like, yeah, in my apartment. And I live in a good area.
And you think it's because of
It's targeted for sure.
You think it's because you know a lot, not saying you. I know a stripper, she like to showcase.
I don't post my money. And a lot of
Right.
people always wonder, why you don't post your money and that? Because I know how people think.
People
The few
watch it.
times I have posted my money, it's like very sparse. It's like if somebody tagged me in something and we all somewhere and they tag me with the money type shit, like the promoters or whatever the case. But other than that, I don't post my money. You have to really, and I feel like who did it, they been watching me, they sat in the club,
Right.
watch my money,
Yes.
know where she going. I know she leaving this and that time, and it was very much planned. And I feel like people do that for a living though. Just act like nah, shiesty boys not a thing. Like that's what they do for a living.
'Cause I know guys
They sit
with-
around and wait for licks all day. Like that's what they do. Like yeah, it's a hustle. But I ain't trying to be part of it. The
And you
fuck?
feel like it's some of the girls that work in the strip club too that be giving these guys
Yes,
some stuff?
yes, because it's a lot of hate going on. It is. And girls who not even there, just people on the internet, period, just feel like it's an easy lick. And it ain't only be that easy because, to be honest, I just go to the bank. Like, I'm not leaving money around. I know y'all fucking watching me. I'm from East St. Louis. I'm not fucking dumb. Like, I know how to stay ready, stay strapped too.
Oh, okay.
Like, okay? Like, yeah, it's like that.
I blame you, girl, 'cause like you say, it's a lot of hate, it's a lot of females
It
watching you.
is.
Sometimes you got females in the lockers. Have you ever came across an experience where money
never-
was stolen from you?
Money, like after work,
Yeah.
at job? For sure, for sure. Back at home in East St. Louis, they used to have this thing, well, other cities do it too, but I didn't really experience that up in Atlanta because they have sweepers. But we don't have sweepers back at home. Originally we didn't. I don't know if they got them now. But, so if money flying in the air, niggas just throwing money, girls will make a big pile. Some girls will steal from your pile or like, he throwing all that money on me. And
Yeah,
that starts stuff,
confusion.
yes. And girls start stealing money or either you in a big old pile, y'all in the night counting the money. Some girls be stealing money on the side, like doing weird shit like that. Like, it's a lot of weird ass shit be going on. And you have to stand, either you gonna get in a fight or some bitches just get the money up and like, yeah, bitch, I'm caught. But yeah.
So how the competition is?
It's a lot of competition. You can't even really make friends in there, honestly. Like, don't trust. It's hard to find really genuine people in the strip club as strippers. I really don't have no close friends that are strippers. I really don't, and never have.
I mean, and then to be real with you, I don't feel like you need to have strippers as friends. I mean, you could be around, you know, y'all work together and
on the
stuff.
low key, on the outside. Like, even if they doing modeling too and they're a stripper, they should start being weird. Like, even in the club, like, I got a customer walking over to my cousin, like, chill, you see me talking to him, or they walking directly, or they try to be friend. I'm like, chill out, just wait your turn, bitch. Like, if he's gonna give you money, he's gonna give you money. And then on the outside, it affects too, cause like they're just compared, like, well, what you got this, I got this going on, oh, I got this. Like, why are you being weird? I just don't like that competitive shit, period. That's not like, I love confident women who know who they are and know where they're going. You will know nobody can never steal shit. A scarcity mindset, I hate that, period.
Right.
You gotta know it's enough for everybody. And what's for you always gonna be for you. So you don't have to step on nobody else's toes for that shit.
People are greedy too.
They are very greedy. And I'm ready to get the fuck out. Honestly, I just gave them enough for my fucking life, the strip club game, period. But it has prepared me a lot in general for the industry, like all of that. Like, yeah.
It prepares you to what, you know, you gotta know what to look out for, you know, you gotta know who to trust. You can't trust a lot of females are not trustable. Not a lot of them.
I'm not gonna say
not a lot of them.
Like people in general.
And depends on the business
in general, because men can be the same. It's just people.
And
I want to just say women.
Because
I'm so pro woman. I'm still. I'm a big supporter of other women. Like
a lot of people ain't like
I'm seriously sis before dicks. Like they bros before hoes. I'm sis before dicks. Like I don't play that.
A lot of females ain't like you. A lot of females don't have that attitude. You got crabs. A lot of females don't want to see you.
I know.
They don't want to put you on and shit. Like if you could put me on and shit. We can make money together. It's a lot of money for us to make.
It is. It's enough money for everybody. I'm telling y'all. God knows. Like I know I'm saying God, but God is real. Like God is what's making it happen. Like it's a lot of people who still. I wish everybody believed in God. That's all I'm gonna say that much, and then it wouldn't be so many problems that's going on. I would say overall.
It's the jealousy too. Jealousy plays a big role because you know people see you making money every day.
But that's the thing. If you always know what's, like I said, once again, if you know what's for you, you would never worry about what the next person got going on. You wouldn't. That really wouldn't matter for you.
That's true. But you, shit.
That's what I'm saying. Like simple. It's really simple thing. It's just work on yourself. Simple as that. Work on your damn self, and you wouldn't even worry about what somebody else play. You wouldn't try to steal from nobody else play if you were focused on your own play.
Right. You're right. I can't even disagree. You're right. So have you ever done business outside of the strip club? Like someone ever invite you to like a party where? So how was the experience?
A lot of things like modeling opportunities and all. Like I done met the talent agencies and stuff like through the strip club. Like I just be asking people. Like I go and I really be speaking to like, hey, what's your name with the woo? What you got going on? You know, with the woo. And then they'll see what I got going on and I'm like, oh, I want to work with you. And I'm like, oh shit, I want to work with you too. And we exchange information and we work. Networking. I network in the strip club. I meet a lot of people. I work at Blue Flame in Atlanta, so I meet a lot of different people.
So y'all know where to catch her at Blue Flame.
Blue Flame Lounge.
Blue Flame, I like Blue Flame. That's like one of the hardest clubs outside of like Onyx or Magic City and stuff.
It's been around for a very long time.
And it's a lot of money in there, like literally a lot of money.
Not all this.
No,
that's another thing. Let me tell you.
I've been on a night. I've been there on a night.
It is.
Listen.
It's slowing down a little bit. It's so up and down. It is. I'm telling you. And that's another thing. Quit. So people be thinking so much stuff that be posted on the internet is real.
I never
it's not. Let me say that.
that.
It's not. Everything you see on there is not. It be high. Girls be making, okay, yeah, we did make 800 each. A girl take a picture with all the 800s. This all mine from the night. No, it wasn't, bitch. The rest of us split that down. What are you talking about? Like, we don't get mad at that, but it's a lot of cap shit be going on. So
it's a
don't believe the hype so much. And even if you see all the money as a stripper, we know how much it is. It might look like $1,000 to somebody else. You're like, nah, that's really $400. Like, we know how it looks. Like, don't get caught up in the hype. That's another thing. Once again, focus on your own plates. Focus on your own plate.
And like she said, don't mind that Instagram, social media hype, everything.
And if people do that outside the strip club in life in general, always put on more than what they got going on.
Talking about this.
I understand, like, why the fuck y'all targeting me? I show what the hell I got going on. I ain't no rich ass bitch. Like, I just take my money and I invest it. Like, simple as that in myself.
And then a lot of
everybody else can do the same thing.
A lot of folks here to show you.
Well, real recognize the real.
Like y'all say, real recognize real, but you got a lot of pretenders. People like to pretend.
They do, the cappers. And some of it is great for marketing. I'll admit, as a music artist, some of it is great
people
for
like
marketing.
People like to follow.
They do.
We talked about that earlier.
Yeah, we were talking about that
Some of these
earlier.
people could get a great position in the market.
Exactly. That's why some of it I do look at it as marketing. You just got to know how to turn that shit off. It's the people who do that all day, like, bitch.
Yeah, like I know
Nigga,
this
we
ain't
know
really
this
it.
not it.
Yeah.
Like,
I
calm
know
down.
you in real life. You don't doing this in real
You
life.
not. Like, calm down.
We just is talking about that. People like to pretend, and then people don't show you what show you what they want you to see.
Of course.
They ain't gonna
Why
never
not?
show you
You're
the
not supposed to show
struggle.
your whole hand. Nobody's supposed to show their whole hand. Why? Like, it's chestnut checkers. Why would you show your whole hand? Like, let's be honest though. Let's not show your whole hand.
Okay, so one thing I can say about you, you're no fucking dummy.
No,
you
I'm
know
not.
this girl,
I might
you
put on.
smart.
I might come off. People, and that's nothing. I hate people who come off like me being happy all the time and stuff as being childish or being naive. No, I'm enjoying life. Like, I know what's coming for me. I have a lot of faith. Like, of course I'm gonna be happy. I can't receive my blessings if I'm always in a low vibration. Like, that doesn't make sense. You have to be high vibrational most of the time. It's hard, but if you can try, get there.
I like you. I like her. I like her.
Thank you.
What's your sign?
I'm a Taurus. May
Oh
5th.
God.
Don't be so.
No, I don't like Taurus men. That's why I never met a Taurus.
I don't care
girl.
for Taurus men myself.
I don't
They're
like
too
Taurus
stubborn,
men.
not too open-minded. And do you understand natal charts? You know, people are not really like so. You have more than one sign. So yeah, everybody comes off differently, and also your upbringing and stuff like that. So I really don't. Yeah, off top, people telling me when their birthday and their sun sign, it don't really bother me.
Yeah, it's the person itself. You got to get to know that person.
Exactly.
Is everybody in the scene for real? You're right.
Mm-hmm.
I like you. You interesting.
Thank you. Tell me so much yourself. We just met.
Me, I mean, you know, it ain't nothing much to say. I just, like I say, I'm a people's
Girl,
person.
you from Bahamas. Talk about it.
The Bahamas is different from America. Like what you expect from
Not the tourist side, outside of it. Because I've been before when I was
Okay,
16.
so the tourist side is tourist side, but if you really party in the Bahamas, you gonna enjoy yourself. Like I party here and I party back home. I can't party here because everybody in the club just prissy on their phone.
Sections and all of that. Y'all do sections back in
We
Bahamas.
do sections, but you could come in my section. We don't fucking go border wars and this and that. If you fucking come to my section, get something to drink. You know, everybody, like, it's a competition.
It is a lot of competition going on here.
I don't understand.
It's Black
the
Hollywood.
Yeah, and everybody.
is.
And listen, you can't tell that person they ain't nobody. Everybody is somebody to somebody.
And to
Even
be
if they
honest,
got-
on the outside, the smaller towns do look at everybody who live in Atlanta got shit going on as somebody. But that's how you market it. You have
Yes,
to market. That's
yes.
the thing that's about once again, marketing. Your crowd, your customers might not be here, but it might be a last town somewhere loving you. And that's where you're going to make your money at. So keep putting on for whatever you got going on if it's making you money.
I don't
Make it
mind
make
the
sense.
hype. The hype is don't really mind the hype. People just, you know, like I say.
I'll say for
should-
business, I'm
Business,
stand
yeah.
for it. But if you're just regular living, you just doing too much, I don't. Because what's your purpose behind all of that? Like, is it a good, really a positive output you put on? Like, is it? I don't know. I don't understand the movement.
And then you, like I say, people follow. So if I post something, I already know my followers gonna go for that. They gonna go for it.
And that's
like,
and if you know you got that much power on the internet, I feel like why not make a positive impact, like in some type of way. Like, why not?
So how you feel about like, for example, if I could help you and I have the, you know, the criteria and the means and the tools to help you, how you feel about gatekeeping?
I understand why some people do it. I understand, I got this formula to make this type of drink. I can't tell everybody the formula because I
That's
want to
true.
make the drink. Like, how the hell I'm make some money? I'm telling everybody, at least let them buy it. If you want to know something, I'll teach a class on how to make this formula. Versus that's one point of view. And then versus something easy as, I know I'm on this TV show because I got casted by whatever, but I'm not telling nobody who it is. That's weird. That's a whole talent agency. They give opportunities to fucking everybody. Just tell them what the fuck. Like, it's enough for everybody.
Okay,
Like,
so
that's weird. And that's some
to-
weird ass gatekeeping. Or I got my hair from here. I don't want nobody else buying all the hair out, so I'm not going to give it to them. I don't want nobody else buying all the lip gloss, so I'm not going to tell them where I get my lip gloss from. That's weird. You're a weird bitch. Like, that's very weird. That's the word gatekeeping
Where you
I
say
don't
you're from?
like. I'm from East St. Louis.
I scared. I like you though. I like you. I like you.
I like you too.
I like
Tell me
that.
about the Bahama life.
I mean, if you go to the Bahamas, when people say when they've been to the Bahamas, if you say you went to the Bahamas on a cruise, you did not been to the Bahamas.
I haven't been to the Bahamas then.
Yeah, you ain't been to the Bahamas because you went on the cruise. When you went on the cruise, when you got off, what they tell you, don't go certain places.
They did.
They like to say that you're not gonna enjoy. They want you to spend your money.
Mm-hmm.
When you're in the city, you're gonna spend money. You're gonna spend stupid money. You're not gonna enjoy. You might see the beach. That's it. Go over Paradise Island. You gotta party. That's the whole thing about the Caribbean. The party never done. You gotta party, and you don't have haters. No one hating on you. Like we having fun. We having fun. You having fun?
I'm having fun.
Shit, that's what it is. That's what it is.
I need to just fly straight to the Bahamas then.
And when you go, you need to go to Nassau. Go to Nassau. When you go to Nassau, you gotta. Let me see what to do. You could go to Bahama. If you go Paradise Island, you just over Paradise Island. You're gonna spend stupid money and you ain't gonna enjoy shit. You just spending money just to say you in the Bahamas. You need the party. What brought you to Atlanta?
More opportunity, better opportunity. Just a better future for my kids, for me. Like just more opportunity, more so. And it's so black. So many black people are powerful. Like I love being around all these black successful people. I'm not used to seeing that. And going to HBCU, I went to TSU. That also made me like be more drawn to cities that's like that. And it's not many like there for real. Besides like I guess Atlanta and Houston. I know that's like really black like that and
you been
killing
to Houston?
shit. I've been one time. I need to go back. I mean, one like 3 days.
See, I need to get old, man. I don't know. I ain't been
like
nowhere.
Texas is.
They got a lot of love. It's like,
Texas,
it's like
I don't even.
I've been hearing that. Texas. I need
They
to
say that it's like black empowering too out there, but I only spent like 3 days. I went to work for real, so I didn't really get to see what's
what it's all about.
Yeah.
So let's get into your. You say you're an artist too.
Mm-hmm.
How did that came about? Come on.
I'm a rapper. Well, I told you from the club. Like,
From the club?
Yeah.
So this is something you just decided you wanted to just do.
Like I've been writing poems and stuff, but it made me want to write an actual song. Like I used to write like little songs, like a little girl. You be writing songs and shit. But I'm like, let me make a rap song, and I did it, and it worked. The city loved it. Like it went up. I posted on Say Cheese and stuff. That also made people like, oh, she really serious about what she got going on. She invested. She did all this. So yeah, that just kept going for it and brought it to another city. Cause I mean, that's how you really know you're doing some shit. If you can be popping in more than one city. So yeah.
Is it hard? You feel like
it's hard, but if you love it, it doesn't feel like work.
Right.
Like it just feel like I'm progressing. And I enjoy progressing. Like that's what makes me feel good. Cause I know my end destination. Like I'm really set on doing what I love to do, but making my future better, not just for me, but for my future generation. Like I'm so big on like changing where I come from.
If everybody if everyone had that same mindset, I feel like the world would be good.
It would, but it is what it is. But I mean, I do try to encourage people, whoever I do have around me, to try to be, I ain't gonna say the same, but just know like, let's make the world better. We got one lifetime, but we can be impactful to many lifetimes. That's the thing. Like, be legendary. If you feel like that's in you, go for it. Or just be on the team to help that happen. Like, why not? Like, we all find your purpose. And you're gonna feel more fulfilled, I would say. Yeah, find God and find your purpose.
Okay.
But yeah.
I don't know. I like her to. For real, my spirit takes
But
me.
music is great. It's been going great. It's led many doors for me.
So what's next?
What's next? Just keep going. I want to be big. I want to be getting awards, be at the award shows, and be in many movies. I want to be, yeah.
So you done
legendary.
anything to you done anything to work on towards being in any movies?
I network with people all the time. So I played this movie called Gangster's Daughter as an extra or whatever.
You say what?
Gangster's Daughter.
It on Tubi?
On Tubi.
I think that's where I know this girl from.
Probably Gangster's Daughter. Somebody else said that. They wrote me on Snapchat like, is this you? And my scene is so kind of not that big for real. But I do music, so I go viral a lot too. I was just on Kai Cenat stream too. I was in Miami, people was recognizing me for that and music.
How was the experience?
That was funny. It was a great time. So
it was fun. Like after that Kai Cenat, because I see in the little videos that Juski looked like he wanted you, boy. He was all up for you. Any opportunities came after that?
Nah, I mean, besides what's already going on, people just more message me of wanting to like invite me places, like podcast shows, clubs, modeling, stuff like what's already going on. I just want whatever I have going on to keep growing to where I get paid more. Like that's what I want to do.
Okay.
Full time, like be a full-time entertainer, literally, and get paid for it because I love doing it.
And if you love doing it, why not? And if it's paying you, shit.
That's how, okay, yeah. A lot of people do it. People making money off being influencers, YouTubers, all of that now. So it's
So how you feel about like social media?
Yeah,
how you
I
feel
love
about
that.
social media? You feel like it plays a big role in your career?
It is. It does play a big role in your career. It's just how you move about it. You can use it for a marketing. It's a free marketing tool. Use it. So yeah.
How you feel about the TikTok ban?
TikTok, I love TikTok. That also, internet has helped music artists in general just easier to get in the game. Like we don't need really a label. You can be independent all your life if you just invest your money right, network, and all of that. Like, yeah.
We
stopped me because
just
you know
talking about all of this. And
like really, the internet has helped everybody a lot. So, like it's a whole nother lane. I love it.
So you feel like social media, you gotta have good marketing skills on social media. Like
you do. We have to post a lot, be consistent, not be scared to show yourself. Like, be you. That's the best thing about being you too. Like, it make it easier to be on the camera every day if you just being yourself versus, oh, let me go put on this act or whatever the case. Or you go out, people meet, like, just be you. Yeah, be you.
So let's get into natural bodies. Because a lot of people, like a lot of folks I interview, they feel like it's a competition with BBL girls and natural body girls. How you feel about that?
It's really not a competition,
No?
I'll say. No, because people gonna like what they like, and they men like natural and they like, you know, surgical bodies. I like them too. Like they look nice if it's done right. I mean, it's nothing I hate on. Just
And I said that, if it's done
if you
right.
popping, you a popping ass bitch. She gonna choose you with the body made, not made. Like the hell. Or I mean, yeah, just don't
You
put no
feel like
pressure on it.
insecurities play a big role in that?
It does. It does. I would say like maybe a girl say never had no ass. She always getting picked on about her ass. So she want to get a big ass because she feel like all the men cheat on her got big asses. So that's what she want to do. But whole time just find men that like little asses.
Because you know, and people like to say,
like,
oh,
if
men
you
like
that
this.
care that much.
You can't say what am I like, cause
Stop doing it for the men. Do it for yourself. Like you like your little ass. Just go towards what's drawn to you. Like don't chase a track. That's the thing. Don't chase a track and be fully you, and you're gonna attract what's best for you.
So in the music industry, how long you been doing it? You said
Since 2019.
2019.
Mm-hmm.
So your point of view, you feel like it's a competition with light-skinned girls being
The
picked
colors
over
thing
the dark
is
skin?
real.
It's
Even
real?
in the strip club, that is real. Like that, I'll say, like I said, the strip club kind of is like it reminds me a lot of just the entertainment, all of that industry, all of that. Like, cause dudes will choose a section, only want light-skinned girls, and sometimes they like I only want dark-skinned girls. Like it depends. Like it is a thing, but it's all started because the people who's in position, they the one that make everybody colors.
Yep.
Like they the ones that
And I
start
said
the thing.
that. I said that.
It's not really actress against an actress or model against a model. It's really the talent agency who make people go against each other. And for some reason, that's putting their mind. But that's go way back into history why people are so colorist. So why they think light skin is better, or some people think dark skin is better, or whatever the fucking case. Like it just goes long down line.
So
of
how much of that
history.
you see in the?
A lot.
A lot. You have
You gotta
experienced
be
that? You ever been
confident
in
in
that
you.
position?
Yes. Like I don't want to say on that. Some rappers will even do that. Like I don't want no like nigga, you black as hell. Like
Your mother black. That's what I be telling
like,
niggas. Like
you
your
don't want to know your
mother
mama
black.
is black. Like be honest.
For real, I get where she coming from for real. Because when I was a bartender, I made the best drinks. When I said the best drinks, niggas used to tell me, but it be this like.
Or they,
I'm not
you're
a
pretty
hater.
for a brown
I'm
skin
not
girl.
a
You're
hater.
pretty for like what for a black girl? Like that's weird.
And then they like to pick you up. Oh, where the dark skin girl? Where the dark skin? Like what the fuck, nigga? This light skin girl, like she ain't even cute. But because she light skin, it's like shit. And then you black, like you say, you black as fuck. Like you black as fuck, nigga. Like you, we the same color. But I get that people like what they like. But
They
you
do
don't
like what they
portray that
like.
and make people feel some type of way. Like, you don't put someone under the bus.
You don't. That's why I find a problem with it. Like what you like, but don't throw another person under the bus because that's not what you like.
And then
Like,
sometimes they just
not a
like,
characteristic
listen, I feel
thing.
like people just go with the flow too, because you got a lot of guys would prefer dark skin girls, but because light skin is like a thing, or the other way around, like shit, you got some niggas would love dark skin girls, but shit,
it's for the image or
Yeah.
whatever. It's care about what everybody else think. Just find somebody who's shooting them.
So we was talking about this on a podcast.
Even with the
previous.
bodies, like
How you feel about guys, you know, when they down, they tend to be with dark skin girls, but once they rich and got their money together, they go run to the white woman. What's your point of view? You see, he suck his teeth, right? You see that? You see
I see.
He kiss his teeth.
I'm be honest, from my experience of what I've seen, a lot of them white girls and mixed girls stuff be going for anything. That's really why. I'll be honest. They be mostly going for anything. They let these niggas run the fuck over them. Let them knock their tooth out. I'm still to you. Like, most of them do it versus us who don't have like a white mama or whatever the case. Like, they do. I'm being honest.
And then I said this too. I say, a white woman ain't gonna be with a broke man.
She's not. That she ain't
Never.
putting up that shit for nothing.
You are never gonna see a white woman fucking support a broke black.
No, that's take it back. Take it back.
A broke black man, you gotta come with something. You're then black.
But I'm like,
Yeah, the dick.
sometimes they do, because I done seen some situations too where some young men or black men are with some white women that are not that cute, but they with her because she giving her money, she funding everything. I done seen that too. So it's just, I guess sometimes people just choose what people will tolerate. They know they're gonna tolerate all of this, so I'm gonna go this way, and I'm not gonna change who I am.
So you
I'm
feel
gonna go
like
that way.
men target a certain type of women
Yeah.
based on their, you know, because a lot of women have insecurity. A lot of women just don't have the confidence, and like you say, a lot of people go for a certain type of shit. Like you feel like they target those.
They do. They do. They do.
I thought I was the
and then
only
it's an
one.
image thing too. Of course, the image thing plays a part, but I'm not saying that all light skin or white girl not saying they all do that, but from majority that I know, some of them are taking bullshit. Like, if they not raised to be like standing on a ground, a lot of them don't be. I don't know why, but that's just what be going on. I don't know why. I don't understand what that culture does, the white side for real, like, but or whatever.
You ever dated
but
a white guy?
I have.
How was it?
But he acted like a black man. I was young. I was like 19. We were both 19.
So is it different?
It is different. He was Italian. It was very
God.
different. But he acted like a black man. Like, his mama dated black people and stuff like that. Like, it was different. He loved me a lot. He was trying to treat me like a little queen. But I was just not ready to be married and stuff. Because I can tell that's where he wanted to go. But I just still wanted to explore. And I'm glad I didn't settle down and do that. Because I would have kind of settled to be somebody I'm not to be with him. And I don't want to be that. And a lot of women do that in general. Like, just not settle, but I want love so bad, but that's okay. This is great, but I still got to get to know myself. I don't know myself as a person. I'm 19 years old. I don't want to be married. Like, I still trying to figure myself out. Like, I want to be who I am. So I feel more confident than ever now. I don't stand for a lot of bullshit that I do now. Not saying he put me through bullshit, just in general, I'm a better person because I went out and explored myself and not right away got married.
So you feel like it's an age frame on marriage?
It shouldn't be. Some people are, from my background, that's why I felt the way I feel like. But somebody who probably came from a better background than me, I ain't gonna say better, but more educated background, I'll say, maybe they would have kind of got married at 19 or whatever. But he came from an educated background. I didn't. So I kind of feel like that played a big part. So, yeah.
So you wouldn't consider,
I would say do it if that's what you really feel is right for you. Like, some people that works for them to get married so young, and some people who don't. So, I mean, it's a personal preference, really. I'm not against it, but yeah. I'm not against marriage. I would love to get married one day. Now I know myself more than anything, so I feel more prepared now than I did back then.
Yeah, you wasn't ready, so.
I wasn't.
Oh, that makes sense, because a lot of people rush into marriage
just because it's look like a good thing to do or whatever, and don't be the right person.
And then you don't even know that person in 6 months to a year. Y'all
and people grow. Yes, you're supposed to grow.
And then you young.
Some people grow apart. They don't grow together.
You're right. And then when you young too, you got to know what you want. You just can't just, And then with guys, I feel like it's the guy part too. Like you can,
men initiate marriage. They're the ones saying, so they got to make sure they ready too.
Yeah.
They first of all got to be ready. They got to want you more than. I'm sorry, but I feel like men got to want you more than you want them because men got some wondering ass eyes and wondering ass minds, and they got to crave you in order for them to
so
marry
tell me
you.
this: how you feel about a man going cheat? Man going cheat? How you feel about that? Man going cheat for God?
Some will, some won't. I'll say that
See?
white man I was with, he was not. I mean, I'm with some black men too. Like, I know someone won't. It depends on what they got going on in their life. It really do. It depends. I don't think all men cheat. I don't.
And I was saying that too. Like, you gotta accept that and stop.
Now,
When
if
you
he
say something so
down
much,
in the industry and be doing all that, more than likely he is.
yeah, and then
I'll be honest.
like you say, that's the type of guy you got. If you dealing with an artist or you dealing with, someone that's gonna be around a certain caliber of people all the
Exactly.
time, you gotta know what you choose. That's what you choose. So you gotta accept that, regardless of the fact. He might tell you something like, "Hey, this what it is."
He might be a producer, act like he making beats all day. He got bitches coming in and out there, like for real. Like
making his own
I'm not
beats.
saying all of them like that, but it's a high
making his own
chance.
beats.
He making his own. making that's a tool sound.
For real though, like literally. But it's interesting to me because,
Do you want to get married?
of course,
Okay, that's good.
I came from a family. I watched like
I didn't come from a marriage background.
My
either.
mom died when I was young, but my grandparents raised me. I had my dad and everything. I watched my granddaddy take care of my Grammy. Like, I watched that shit. Like, she worked, yes, she did, but he paid all the bills. Regardless of the fact, he paid all the bills. He made sure home was good. You know, like I say, man, going cheat sometimes.
They
He
are.
did what he had to do, but home was good. They've been married like 53 years. He recently passed. So it's like, I grew up in a household where it was love. I want to create something. So when these girls be talking about, I don't need a man, I want a man. I don't care what you. I need a man. I can't do this by
A partner,
myself.
a life partner.
Yeah.
Literally.
No, like I tell people, no man is an island. You need someone to complete you, regardless of the fact if you're financially stable or not. You got to be able to be with someone that's going to accept you. And a lot of people be running from that, like with rich men and what you bring to the table. You can't. If you go into a rich guy, you don't bring nothing to the table.
He
but
really,
you
I'm about
just,
to say, a
like,
real rich man, he not gonna probably even ask you to fucking
Like,
do
I don't
unless
give
he's a
a
greedy
fuck.
man and he feel like everybody. A lot of these men do think everybody's gold diggers. They just want all my money with the woo. Those are the
Because
ones who want to know what you bring to. They're so
That's
traumatized.
who, you know why they lead to that? Because they go after a certain type
They
of women.
do.
So when you go after a certain type of women, you get the same outcome. Everyone isn't the same. I can't
They're
speak
not.
for every female. I can't speak for you. We might be different. We might be agreeing and disagreeing on different type of stuff.
Every woman is different.
If I was to say I don't want to fuck with a nigga just because all men do this and all men ain't the same. Sometimes you
not.
gotta go there and stop fucking with niggas that don't want you and go at least be with someone that sees you first. And when a nigga don't see you, it's like you pushing yourself on this nigga. He telling you, hey, I just want to fuck. You end up getting pregnant, and I mean, it takes two to tango with
It
shit.
does.
He told you from the jump. You already know, I don't want a family. This is what it is. But you feel
Believe
it
him
your
in the
mind.
first time.
Yeah,
You
and I
please
always
believe him the first
tell people
time.
that, like, stop pushing the issue with a guy. You cannot change your mind. He
He
have
want to do it
to
on his own. You can't do it. He got to want to do it on his own at all.
And I tell females, like, if a guy come to you and he come to me, why you mad at me? He telling us the same thing.
Be mad at that man.
Okay, why the fuck I gotta jump down your throat for what this nigga telling you and me? He telling me and you the same thing. I gullible enough to believe him. You might even be, on this nigga run, but hey, this the girl, he trying to, leave me for. This who he want to be with. He want to be with you for a reason because your mind steady. You ain't running after no man because stop running behind these niggas that telling y'all, I don't want to be with y'all. Stop. Baby is not going to change your mind. Ain't no baby going to hold a man. No. Sometimes some baby is running them away. Like,
Even more. Now you're a single mom. You're just out here.
now you a single mom and you saying, oh, I don't need a nigga. You more than need a nigga.
You
It's
need
hard to do this shit by yourself. It's hard. People don't tell you that. It's really hard.
Oh, I've seen enough of it. I come from a family full of single women. Like, I don't come from marriage. Like, that's why now I want to make it different. I guess now my mind has to change because I changed myself, honestly. Like, I reinvented myself, honestly, I would say. Like,
Nothing
just learning
wrong with
stuff.
that.
Like,
Nothing wrong with that.
like, that's just honest, my truth. Like, But now I'm in a better, like I said, well, I'm still growing. I'm not all the way even fucking there. Of course, I'm still fucking dancing. I'm trying to get out of that though, but you know, it's
And when
people
the time
grow,
is right, like
grow.
when the time is right,
The
shit
time is
gonna
right.
fall into place.
Exactly.
But like I always tell people, like if you in that type of field, you gotta know what you want and you gotta know what you're trying to get out of it. You lose.
Then you make so much money, you kind of get. That's where I would say too, you get comfortable with the money. Not comfortable,
No, you
but
can't relax. That money coming in every day. If you're making like
you're not
500
gonna
plus,
want. If you're making this amount of money, you're gonna be pissed as fuck getting a check. Fucking, I could never go back to making like $2,000-$3,000 a month. Like I could never go back to that. Like I could not. Like I want to go up and up and up. Like I've seen too much. Like I know outside of stripping is money to make. That's why I'm pushing what I got going on even more, because I know that can eventually bring it in for me without dancing if I just have enough people, I guess, requesting for me, I guess, booking me and stuff like that with what I got going on.
And then you gotta surround yourself around people with making sense and we're gonna help you get where you need to be. It ain't using, you need to put yourself in a certain environment. I always tell people that if you're around people who ain't going nowhere, you ain't going nowhere.
You ain't going nowhere, that's true.
For real, like
that's
people
true.
hate to hear the truth, it is the truth. And I ain't saying you gotta leave your friends, but if your friends ain't on the same narrow way as you, they leech. They waiting for you to make it in order to get where they need to be.
Well, y'all should be working as a team.
So, with single mothers, let's get on that topic.
Are you a mom?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Soon.
Me either.
I'm a family-oriented person. I don't care what the hype is about.
About the time limit. I'm trying to wait.
I ain't worrying about the time, because what gonna happen. I always tell people, like, you can't rush nothing when it's supposed to happen. It's gonna happen. You just gotta have your mind prepared for it. I don't mind the hype. Like, these females, they be talking, they are sometimes. Like, you ain't making no sense.
They do.
Literally.
Okay, and then I can say, you talking like on podcasts?
Yes.
Okay, but listen,
literally.
you sometimes have to do it for the views. Let's be honest.
That's true.
Sometimes have to do it for the fucking views. Like, I've been on some different podcast shows, and they admitted, like, I met them. I'm like, I know you don't even like this. It's just for the views, baby. They let me know, like, this is just for the views. I don't really be caring about what this girl got going on with Snap with the Woo. I just do that because I know it's going to cause controversy on the internet. More comments for me. Like, it's going to put more money in my pocket.
And then more followers. That's what people don't want to
But that's what people have to understand. Some shit is just entertainment. It's just entertainment. Y'all take it so hard. Y'all living like this the Bible. Like, no. It's entertainment. End of the day, it's entertainment. Think about that. So you take what you can from it and apply it if you want to. Some truths are put on these podcasts, but...
And then sometimes you got to be careful what you put out too, because what you give to the world, you can't take back.
You can't.
So if a person have this mindset, like, hey, this is what it is, and a person look at you like, it's what you showing them and it's what you telling them. That mightn't be you, but hey, that's what you give off. You give off this type of vibe. So people gonna treat you based off how you carry yourself, how you act, and what you say.
They do. It is what it is, though. I mean, shit, you choose how you want to be treated. I guess at this point, like, you do. You choose. I mean, you make your own actions, so it's up to you. The choice is yours.
The dating today, right now, it don't make no sense to me. I don't know. People got a lot of, I wouldn't do this, I wouldn't do that. But what you wouldn't do, someone else would love to do. Like, I'll do that if you do, I'll do it.
Okay, got to think about that before you trying to chase a man down. You ain't got to chase him at all. He would love to be right there next to you. Like,
and then I see they got the soft guy era. Drizzle.
Just tell me about that drizzle. I never heard of drizzle, but I hate it already.
I ain't never heard.
I haven't even heard about it. I don't even.
So far, so what they say, my only aspect is, why do y'all
have to have drizzle just because we got sprinkle?
It ain't even that. Why you feel like you need to be in a soft guy era? Soft guy and a man don't even be in the same conversation. Like,
okay, only thing I can see, my bad, Sean, I'm trying to cut you off. Only thing I can think of is like going from people, I guess, men who deal with toxic women when they're always arguing versus being with a peaceful woman. I'll say that's a soft girl. I mean, boy, men era, whatever. But yeah, I would say that's the only way I can see it. But if it's not that going on, then I don't know.
They said let this girl take you here if she ain't driving this type of car. It's like what we.
They're talking about being gigolos, little sugar daddy, little sugar.
It ain't even that. You just looking to ride off a female. I don't know. Me as a man, and then you want to be considered as a man a provider. No, it don't work.
You ain't tripping off that because she'll do it if she want to do it, but she don't have to do it. Don't be with a woman because she ain't doing this for me. Like, that's weird.
Because
you're supposed to be the provider.
Right, and then you want to
She is going to provide in other ways. It might not be financially, but a woman can provide in other ways.
Like literally, if you my dude and if you taking care of me and I know you have the capability of taking care of me and one day you just, shit hit the fan and you can't do it no more for a little minute, I'll step in, especially if I have the finances too. I don't want to keep all my money to myself when you was just taking care of me for 5 years.
That's what people say. What they usually do is have a savings account on the side or something with their partner. I guess that's what
I had a savings account. I spent all of my. I spent me and my ex dude before he passed away. He opened up a joint account. He never touched a dollar. I used to spend all the money. He used to put more money in there, but it was really for me. He was like, "Yeah, this the way you're gonna get your money and stuff." But I don't know. It's just. I don't mind. If I could help you, I don't mind doing it, especially if you my dude. I don't care. I want you to come to me first. That's your man.
Why? Okay, yeah.
I want you to come to me
partners,
first.
literally life partners. Like,
and especially if you taking care of me and I had to do shit. I can't wait.
Why not? Right.
I can't wait to say, "Oh, babe, see this little rock? Come on, take this and try to do something. See one of the 5,000, go do this." That's probably your money anyway.
Exactly.
But I get where some females coming from because some men are leeches and some men
they
like
are.
to use. Some men are users, not all, but some.
Some are. They really are. They see a woman got going on, what she got going on, and they want to tag along and not really contribute or
and then sometimes
be
they
her partner with
it. Too.
They want to control it exactly or shut her down. They want to trap her, make sure she get pregnant and she ain't got shit going on. Like it be some weird thing. I'm not just blaming men, but just how about this? Just watch out for sneaky ass, evil ass fucking partners in general. Just watch out for that shit.
And then it be the red signs. People be ducking and dodging. No, you can't.
Yes.
You can't duck a red flag, especially if it's gonna show you who that person is.
And I also hate this too. A lot of things men try to do is test women, see what they mind really at. Nigga, you gonna test me away, bitch. I'm gonna test and fail on purpose. Like I hate that shit. Like, okay, say if a dude wants you or whatever, he got money, so he try to offer money off back. Try to see you gonna take bait. You like, I don't want the money. I'm not gonna fuck with you.
If a nigga offer me, I don't give a fuck. Give me it.
Okay, he like, okay, I just met you. We had a great time meeting. We just met. He texts you later on. I want to give you $1,000 to come spend the night with me.
Oh
and
no,
that's what I'm saying. Yeah. So sometimes they say they do that just to see where your mind is at and see what you take it or not.
Why you gonna do some shit like that?
But they really do try to see, are you all for money or not? Or, I guess to see where the girl mind at.
One like me, if you text me and we just, leave from dinner or whatever, and you be like, hey, let me give you a rock to come spend the night. I'll spend the night, but we ain't doing fuck.
But they
spend the night. If you want, you want to have sex with me? No.
But some people say they do that to test women. They say they do certain things, or they send their homeboys your way or some shit.
No.
Like shit like that to test you. I can be real with you. Like it's a lot of tests. I'm gonna say me personally. Then I get tested a lot. And at the end, they was like, "Yeah, I was testing you. I was seeing you gonna pass. You passed." I'm like, "You're weird." But it be a lot of men with money who do me like that. It be a lot of
that.
Yeah, but I'm a dancer too, so I get tested. That's probably why I get tested a lot.
You know what I be telling people?
A lot.
You can't change this woman. This a woman. We're trying to make some money.
That's it. Stop it.
It's dumb. It's stupid.
I'm doing this shit with a plan and I'm not playing around.
Because you might
I know it's not the best route to go through, but y'all don't know my... No. If you understand me, you know my background, you know why I chose what I chose. I did go to college. I'm not no dumbass girl. It's just I chose
That's like if I was a prostitute and you're trying to test me. Nigga, don't fucking test me. You know what the fuck I about. Why you trying to test me? If it's anything, come to me and talk and, try and get me to, but... Me as a prostitute, if I was a prostitute and you trying to be like, oh, let me say, no, you know what the fuck I is, nigga? You got any money? No? Keep it going. Keep it going. No, that's dumb.
And that's another thing. They always confuse strippers with being prostitutes. Every stripper don't sell pussy.
And that's what I wanted to get into.
We get $1,000 thrown on us. Why do you think I'm gonna have to lay down with you for $1,000? I don't have to never see you again if you give me this money. Like, I'm less impressed. I would say strippers. Okay, some of them are to let it take over them and just go after every dollar they see. Though that's different. I would just say women in general. If you used to certain shit, it doesn't easily impress you. If you used to being around rich niggas and all this stuff, you're not easily impressed when nigga wanna give you $1,000 to do this or $5,000 to do that. And that.
Used to it.
I'm used to. I can make this shit without doing none of that without going against what I believe in. So yeah, I don't have
A
to
lot
fuck
of
you.
see a lot of females don't have that mindset.
They don't. They don't.
For real.
They don't.
Literally. And then you gotta understand these females, they got pimps.
Oh, they do. I
So-
know some women who never even stripped before, low key be having like niggas be controlling them basically, like just controlling their money and where they spend it. It's just about having a strong mind. You have to have a strong mind out here because there's people out here who will take. You might be a giver, but it's takers out here. You got to think about that. And I grew up being a giver, I would say, more so. And I would say stripping that made me harden up. Not harden up, but put up this defense mode to where I protect myself more. Like I said, once again, I went out and explored myself more to know who I am. And I'm more protective of who I am. I'm more like nobody can, like I wouldn't say naive, but it was just, I always had an open heart. So I'd let people
You let people in.
yeah, not knowing their real intentions, not even questioning too hard.
And a lot of people have
and I done
motives.
dealt with that too.
You gotta be real with yourself too. Like, why the fuck you trying to fuck with me?
That's what I'm like. Why would you even want to do that to me? I'm like, you see, I'm being genuinely nice. Why would you even do that? Like,
And a lot of people
why would you
envious
just
too.
want to fuck over somebody? Like, why?
Some people don't know how to keep good people in their life. Have you ever came across like people that said they would have done certain stuff for you, or you feel like you have to work extra hard given the you know, like the type of work you do? You feel like people take advantage of that?
They do. They don't take me serious, or they try to just see they just do that to anybody. See what all you gonna give to get it, type shit, like a radio station or something. She might want to fuck me for this and that, and they probably never do it. I never fuck for anything because I'm good, but like, first of all, I'm a dancer, so I can just pay for it. Like, not even just being a dancer, it's just some shit just not worth it. Like, okay, you don't fuck for a feature or whatever and that, and he ain't never put it out. You looking crazy.
Yeah, that's stupid. I feel like that's dumb. You gotta show
some girls fucking for features that never came out.
Never came out, so now
Never.
you looking like a dummy.
You looking
This
dummy.
nigga got
Fuck
your
to be in
shit.
this video.
Yeah.
Fuck to be in this movie.
And then that's
fuck
going
to
off
do
of
this and that.
promises. Like, that's going off of promises.
And even
too.
if you do get in there, they gonna expect you to always. He gonna tell somebody else. Yeah, she fucking for slots on a show. She fucking for roles in a movie. Everybody gonna try you. You just gonna be tried around. I mean, that's what you want to do. I ain't gonna say it's not gonna end well. It's not.
So you feel like someone in your field, like your background or work, you feel like they gotta do a little bit more, like they gotta, like, for
No, I don't
example,
really feel like
people pick and choose what they want. Like, if given an opportunity, right? If you
Mm-hmm.
was placed in a room, you want another artist, and then she, you know, she work in the strip club as well, and she out there, you know, you feel like if an opportunity was given to you, and a person be like, you know, whoever that is presenting that opportunity, they be like, hey, if you don't take it, someone else gonna take it. How you feel about that? Like,
Well,
you
that's a
feel
bit
like that's you
shabby, man.
abusing your power?
it is abusing your power. It is, for sure, because, I mean, the thing is, that's not the only opportunity. That's another thing. So, if you ain't got to take it. I wouldn't take it. I really wouldn't, because it's going to be another opportunity. That's just how I feel overall.
And
There's
then-
no explain. It's always going to be another opportunity. Like, I've been on TV shows and stuff like that from just popping up and casting. Like, the TV show I'm on now is more than music. It's Relax
What's the
TV.
name? We'll let everybody know so they can know where to
Y'all
find
go,
you.
okay, y'all follow me on all platforms at RARIBLAZE. That's all platforms: Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, all of that. Rari Blaze.
Don't forget the blaze.
Don't
now.
forget the Blaze.
I remember that. Don't forget it.
But yeah, like, I just popped, even the TV show I'm on now, I just did that off like the humbug, really. Like, I really came in to like support my friend who was she was auditioning for the TV show like day one, and then it was like a day two audition. So I was going just to support her for day two. I'm coming from a podcast interview. I was already dressed up and shit. It's already 12 o'clock. I'm thinking audition's already over. They just about to pick the winners. I walked in, they like, you look good. You need to audition right now. I'm like, damn, I'm not ready. I wasn't ready. What do? They like, I don't care. It was like, you look good. They like, you look like you can do some music.
No,
Like,
no one tell you, girl, you look fucking good.
I thank you. I didn't like doubt or nothing. Just was like, I came here to support my friend. I didn't came here to be on no TV show, but I came in or whatever, and I did it anyway, and they loved it. Like, I even got to 120 while fucking, you're right.
Get that money,
while
girl.
performing doing my performance or whatever. Like, yeah, now I'm on a TV show, More Than Music, on Lax TV Network.
More Than Music. I have
More Than Music. It's
Lax
a new
TV?
show.
More Than Music.
They also do the show City Girls of Atlanta.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's them. But yeah, that was a great opportunity. It's a great opportunity, still going. And last year I did around this season, honestly, Coastal Rain TV, Bags and Baddies with him and Holla from Wild 'N Out. It had all the Wild 'N Out cast on there being our judges, and we were competing for 20,000. And I just walked in there also just being myself and show who I am, and I got put on a show. So honestly, all the TV shows I went to the cast and show who I am, I get picked from. So I kind of feel like it built a confidence for me that I didn't have before, I would say,
and then you
honestly.
don't have to pretend like...
I didn't have to pretend, I just be me, just being me. And I'm like, wow.
And that's why
like,
a lot of people
so
don't get
good.
picked. They like to be, they want to be everybody but theyself.
They want to be like the next bitch they didn't seen on TV. Like, calm down, we already got that. Like, be you, be
So
the
question,
you.
if you was given a chance and opportunity to appear on Baddies,
No,
would you? No. Why not?
I'm good.
Why not?
You
Why
gotta
not?
like, I'm
me
fighting for my
personally,
life. I
hell
fuck
no.
down.
Me, no. I go into jail. Like, fuck that.
You're not, and that's okay. And be on
So
the
you
TV
think
shows
that's a
I'm on
definition
now,
of a
that's
body?
different.
You think
no.
that's a definition?
Hell no. Like, you know, going on TV shows I am on now and I have done. Like, I even did Bad vs. Bougie, and that kind of was more fun. It was a Young and May TV show in 2022. I knew I was gonna come in there and maybe fight, but I still was gonna show who I am in a day. Like, if I'm fighting, it's because I'm getting disrespected. That's what I was gonna do, but I'm like, it was still a good opportunity for exposure. So that's why I went on there. So I'm not against it. It's just some people will get on there and just be fight, because it was some fights that just popped off for nothing. Just hit a bitch in the face and she ain't do shit. Like, just random ass shit going on. Producers putting setting shit up and some more shit. You like it.
I can't.
TV is crazy, but I mean I
can't.
love it, but it can get crazy.
I can't do it. You know why? I don't care if they pay me 50, 100, 200. I can't do it because knowing the person I am, these bitches ain't ready for what the fuck. I go in the jail.
Okay, I believe.
I fight in the cameraman.
Baddies is crazy.
I got 8 brothers and they blood. Y'all pulling up to every fucking, everywhere I go, y'all pulling up. The securities feel some type of way.
They don't
Get
want
the
nobody
fucking
having your
securities
location
too.
or nothing.
I'm gonna give up the location. I don't give a fuck. Me, if they in Atlanta and they want me to appear, I'm gonna appear.
It's not worth it.
Yeah,
it's not.
and then
they
say,
treat you like a damn pit bull. It's a pit bull fight.
and
Like,
then the
damn.
fight, I keep saying, like, if that's the definition of a body,
That's
I am
not a
not
baddie. You know, the original baddie was not that. Everybody called baddie because you look good, bad to the bone. Like, you know, you look so good, you bad. Like, you know,
they taking it a little too far.
They taking it too far. They talking about like literally bad, good or bad. That's at that point. That's how they taking it.
And then
It's good
I
or
watched
bad.
the audition they had in Miami. They literally was fighting like, beat this one, slap her. Like,
That's literally, you can control like a damn puppet. Like, I don't like that shit.
I blame the people that went there. I blame them. The people that trying to get on there, I blame them. Because why the fuck would you want to put yourself in a situation?
It is a
like
competition. They fight for camera time and some more shit. It's for people who fighting clout, I believe, honestly.
Well, I don't know.
It's just too much. Too much just not worth it. Now, after all the opportunities, you kind of fucking yourself up. You're fucking your image up as
and
whatever
a lot
you
of
got
people
going
know,
on.
like
They don't want to work with you, bitch. You look like you fighting all the damn time.
All
You just
day,
look like
all day,
trouble.
all day.
Like,
Fight,
I can't bring this bitch to nothing. She gonna end up fighting the bitch. Like, that's what you look like now.
And then you can't go nowhere.
You're not
and
a
then
moneymaker.
Your image is destroyed because people know you as fighting. That might even be you. You just probably defending
yourself all day on the show. But yeah, it's just not a good image to have. It's gonna be hard to branch away from that. You see Natalie Nunn, she fighting all her life literally. Like,
and she making money off them. She making some
but
money
she
off
be
them,
fighting
girl.
too still.
She can't fight.
She's still fighting. She don't have to, but she's still fighting.
They
She
make it
loves to
look
call,
good.
she
You
loves
know
to
how
drink.
she said
She likes
that's
the
her show.
adrenaline. That's her. She said that's what?
She said that's her show, so I don't know.
It is her show on Zoom.
And then I like how with the girl name who was on there. She have a song now.
It's a lot of girls. Hey, you try to branch out and do other
One
stuff.
person, the other whatever she. Krishan too.
Now she didn't do good, but she started off with
She
Blueface
crazy.
Show.
I feel like she crazy.
She is. She is.
I
But she
used to
done-
like her. You know why I used to like her? Because I feel like everybody used to take advantage of her when she was on Blue show. But when you give someone attention like that, they head can't take it.
Her
so it's
managers
like,
are also getting her. She seems like she's easily influenced
Yes,
also.
yes.
So I'm sure everybody else around her like, just keep going, girl. Just keep doing this for the camera. And she's like, okay, I'm gonna keep doing this. More is money coming. It's money coming.
And she
At
said
this point,
that.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm just think about it. Baddies are professional fantasy boxers. That's what they are. They are fucking fantasy boxers and street fighters. That's what they are, low key. Think about it.
I have
They
never
low key
watched.
are.
I've never watched an episode. I just seen glimpse of it, and I think
Like
that's
fantasy
the
football,
farthest
they're
I'm gonna go.
fantasy street fighters and boxers in my eyes. At this point, that's what the show is about because it's
Yeah,
only about fighting anyway.
fighting.
So you're just a street fighter.
And they like to say, let's get
That's
to the
pretty
money. What
street
fucking money y'all
fighters.
getting to? what money they getting to?
They probably even getting betted on. Who knows? Like, honestly, like, it be shit going on. It be real shit going on. But, yeah.
I wouldn't do it. And I be telling people, like, no, girl. One of my homegirls, I think she got picked. I don't know if she made the finals. I told her, I
for
said...
baddies?
Yeah.
Caribbean?
The one in the Caribbean. I told her, I said, girl, I mean, she Caribbean, so she could probably pretty much handle herself, and she don't have to... She in the Caribbean, so, you know, that's the farthest. I think she probably will take it. But me personally, I ain't mentally stable for that. I'm not.
Girl, good. That shows a lot about you. Like,
I'm not mentally stable.
You don't have to be stooping low for no money.
And then I feel like they have a point to prove.
They do. It's all about proving a point. That's all it's about. I'm good on it. Not like, nah, like, they really don't be having no reason to fight. It don't be like legit reason. There don't be no real beef going on. It be catty, petty shit. Like, you look very sensitive. Like, the shit they be fighting over. Like, get the fuck over it.
It be like, you know, in school when people...
And I don't even watch, I never subscribe to none of them damn Zeus, Now TV, none of that. I don't even watch it. I only watch it when I'm over somebody else's house and they watching that shit. But other than that, I'm not asking them here to see that shit. Like, it's either on Twitter just floating around. I'm not trying to see that. It be on
TikTok for me. TikTok.
I don't want to see it. I really don't.
That's it. I be telling people like, nah.
And it's so funny. The house that we did Baddies and Baddies in was for the same house that they had filmed Baddies House. We did reenact the scene just for marketing. But yeah. But that show even wasn't about all fighting. It was a great experience. We did like 40 days. It was supposed to be 30, but we ended up going to Miami too. So it was great. It was supposed to be like baddies. They did have like little arguments. We had like a little fight, of course, because he say, she say shit. But other than that, it was mostly just about challenges, like wilding out for baddies, literally. You know how to wild out show is.
Yeah, I see they started that now for the baddies. I don't know.
Our shit was first. Our shit was first.
How you feel about Jocelyn Capper? You never went to get into that?
No. A girl at my job, she, T, the short one, blonde. Well, she's short, brown skin, blonde hair. She's on her show. But yeah, she always be talking about it. But I didn't even understand really until meeting her that the show was about being a dancer, like being one of her dancers. I ain't never really know what the fuck the shit was about. I thought low key was at first. I thought it was like audition to get in her damn club. I thought she was having a strip club and she was auditioning. That's what I thought originally, but no, it's about being her background dancer.
That's what it was? You gotta be a dancer or?
It'd be better if it's a dance because it seemed like Jocelyn do most of her shows at like strip clubs and stuff. So I guess that's what I got from it. I'm gonna say that's what I got from it.
That's something you wasn't interested in.
No, it's about exposure. All these TV shows are about exposure because if you don't really have no real popular background going on, you're not getting paid much to be on these shows. You're not, or paid at all because a lot of shows are not paying these people. They be fighting for their fucking lives for nothing.
Same thing with Body Seats. They just started kind of getting paid.
They probably get them. They probably, I don't know how long.
I watch an episode when all of my
season.
Probably like 6 episodes.
6 episodes, so it's on like 7 to 10 days. You think maybe in real life?
In real life.
They probably got paid $1,000, maybe. If $1,000, I really want to say 5, to be honest with you.
Because a lot of people be capping.
They just go for the exposure.
They be capping like, yeah, we making this. Y'all not making no money. Trust me, because
maybe the brand deals, the endorsements. That's what they're talking about.
Like then promotion too, because a lot of people like this, you know, people like the ride off of you got a little Instagram following. Hey, come over here, come promote my stuff. I'm gonna give you this, I'm gonna give you that.
That's why I mean, other than that. But they say Zeus really be paying, but I think they really be paying only the people who are already popular.
I feel like Rolly get paid. Or the everybody.
She done, did that. She done earned that.
Or all them, because Sean got paid too, because she
done earned that. She done earned that. But like a girl who just off the back, like, really.
Stunner Girl, that's the girl right there, Stunner Girl.
She done built herself up too off that shit. She don't even fuck with them no more from what I've seen, but yeah.
Because you gotta get in and come out.
Yes, exposure. Yeah. And she feel like she really about that life. I be watching interviews trying to see like who the fuck she is because she's a music artist. I like watching a lot of music artists interviews, podcast shows and stuff like that. But she really in the streets. She really come from that. Like she'll kill them bitches.
Yeah.
That's what it sounds like from the interviews I watch. Like she been in jail all her life, like in and out. But yeah, but that's good. Even her coming from that type background and she don't even want to be with the shits no more because she like.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, you only so far you can take them. And then people ain't going to take you serious all the time.
You got to understand that. You got to understand that.
And then if you're trying to get in let's say you're trying to market yourself A lot of people ain't gonna look at you because they be, oh no, that's the girlfriend. She into fighting. She got drama going on.
You are a
I don't
brand.
want that around
When you
me.
step on there, you become a brand. And it's like how you do with your brand. You can make money from it, like some real money, and keep going with it, or you can just take that little spotlight, little 15 minutes of spotlight, and just be withered away because people ain't gonna think about you no more. It's gonna be another season of baddies. They're like, bitch, who is you again? Unless they bring you back on.
People don't get that. They just want, you know, I don't care. I just want the views. I just want to, you know, get my face out there. And that's okay.
Get your face out there to do what with
for
it?
a good reason.
For
you
a good
gotta,
reason.
Yeah, you can't.
You got a business or something? What you got going on outside of that? What do
And
you
then
have?
some people just want TV time, like you say.
Some people do. They just have. I know a lot of people who just happy with being famous. They don't want no money or nothing. They just want to be known. That's them. That I mean
If you,
that's not my lane, but that's them.
If you famous, like you say, and you ain't making no money out of it, that's like that. It's a difference between
like being
fame and
popular.
notoriety. You know, people know you when you're famous, but people know your work. It's a difference when people know your work and people know you. For real.
What clip? I know that saying, but it's always on the song. Damn, what's that Lucci song?
YFN Lucci.
Yeah,
I
I
remember
been chasing paper, chasing rock. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
the
where
guy
that
said
saying
that.
come from?
The guy at the beginning of the
Yeah,
song.
where's that video from? The original video? I don't know.
Oh, famous
Because he
people
said
know
that
you.
exactly. I'm like, that's where I know it from.
I don't know. I gotta look at that, but I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I'm like, that gotta be a viral
It's the
video
tru-
going
it's the
around.
truth,
It's the truth, though.
It's
It
the
is.
truth, for real.
It is.
If
But
you
the
that's
thing
like
today.
that's like you going in the club and you know and everybody know the promoter. You a promoter. That's it.
He yeah, but he gonna make money off of his sections, his bottles, you know?
Some of them do.
That's different. Versus somebody who just want to be popular and
just want to be in the club. Oh, everybody know me. Like nigga, everybody know you because you here every fucking day for no reason. You ain't making no money.
I swear to God.